In this video, we will discuss about Carl Levlin's law jobs theory. Carl Levlin was a professor of law at Columbia University in the United States, and he was the early founder of the what is called as American realist theory. Unlike Austinian natural philosophy and other legal theories, Carl Levlin deviated from the earlier existing theories, and he is more concerned about how the law operates in the society. Carl Levlin's whole theory, the basic premise is law as an institution, how law as an institution will work in the society. Before we discuss about Carl Levlin law jobs theory, let us look at how this theory has evolved from 1933 to 1941. Very interestingly, 1933, Hobbes, a graduate student of anthropology of University of Columbia, he wanted to study the dispute resolution system existing in Native American tribes. They call as a Native Indians. And he approached the University of Columbia anthropology department, and naturally in 1933 he did not get a positive response from his supervisors. What was the objection? The objection is, they said, what will you study in the Native Americans? They do not have any legal system. In the Austinian theory, in the sense of Austinian theory, there is no sovereign, there is no rule, there is no system which is existing. So, therefore, people started telling him, no, forget about it. And the second reason they said, how do you study a customary rule? Customary rule is not part of the existing legal system. And someone has suggested, why do not you go and meet Carl Levlin, who is a professor of law in the same university, University of Columbia. And Hobbes went and met Carl Levlin. And in the first meeting itself, Hobbes was so satisfied meeting with Carl Levlin positively responded. He said, we need to study this. To study a customary dispute resolution, you need to look at how the cases are resolved. What are the existing mechanisms? What are the informal methods of dispute resolution? Of course, whether even if there is no formal legal system which is existing, this is a fit and important study to study about how their troubled cases are resolved, how they have started thinking about even preventing small or a preliminary or a petty disputes. So, that has provoked both Carl Levlin, Hobbes started studying this Native American legal system. In fact, this developed for the first time an important research tool in anthropology and sociology, which is called as a case study method, which later was used cutting across all disciplines including law. We could derive a similar type of studies in India. We have a very eminent sociologist, Professor M.N. Srinivas. Professor M.N. Srinivas in 1948 and 50s, we do not know whether he got the inspiration from the anthropological study of Hobbes and Levlin, but he studied in India how the disputes are resolved in a washerman community near Mysore. So, Carl Levelin's theory, the initial foundation of the theory started with the case study of a particular customary dispute resolution system. So, we could see in his law jobs theory, he is overwhelmed with looking at how the legal system, how the law jobs would attempt to resolve, how the law jobs would attempt to create a pre-litigation mechanism. That we could see when we discuss the Carl Levelin law jobs theory. Now, let us come to what exactly is this law jobs theory, what it really offers to the globalization, which William Twining particularly mentions about how Carl Levelin theory can be used. What is law jobs theory? Law is primarily an important institution in the society. This performs some jobs, some important core functions, and that he calls as jobs or a cluster of jobs. And the two important functions of the law jobs theory is, first, to see the society as an institution survives. Carl Levelin is right. If the society survives, legal system will survive. And there is inseparable connection between law and society. That is what the realist movement started explaining about what is law. We need to see how the law operates in the society. The law and society as a major movement started emerging from the American realism theory, where Carl Levelin is one of the important initial propounders of this American realism theory. So, the first job Carl Levelin says, the institution, society as an institution to survive. What is the second job of the law jobs theory? The second important, most important function is to ensure justice, efficiency and orderliness in the society. In fact, that is what the purpose of the courts, that is what the purpose of the modern dispute resolution system, modern justice delivery system, whether in the modern democratic or in the post-modern society or in the globalized society. So, these are the two important functions Carl Levelin mentions about the law jobs. Then further he explains about to perform better these law jobs, there are 5 other important functions the law jobs theory has to perform, what he calls as a cluster of jobs. What are these 5? Let us examine. The first one in the law jobs theory is, how do we adjust troubled cases? Because ultimately society has to survive, normalcy has to be restored. So, what do we need? We need to invent a mechanism of the resolving the disputes amicably. So, that is what in the first law job is, look at how we maintain harmonious relations within the society by adjusting the troubled cases, hard cases, difficult cases, maintaining social harmony in the society, peace, prevention of conflict. That is modern day globalization society is primarily speaking about. If we look at invention of the new methods of dispute resolution, is we could infer from Carl Levelin's, where he says the first law job theory is adjustment of troubled cases. Second, interestingly, Carl Levelin further explains about his interest in the dispute resolution, where he says we need preventive channelizing of these troubled cases. I think that is very relevant. Entire justice system all over the world is crumbling. There is a crisis in the justice delivery system because of delay, pendency, backlogs and several things. That is where we need to invent a new mechanism. How do we prevent? How do we channelize before a dispute or a conflict arises? Whether it is an important international conflict, whether it is a important national conflict, regional conflict, sub-regional conflict, within the intergroup conflict, intra-group conflict. Look at Carl Levlin's wisdom at the time. He is thinking far ahead of the time. That is where now we started all over the world, and particularly in the globalized society, they are very particular. Trade economy should flourish. For that you need a dispute resolution, not only when the dispute comes, but how do we preempt the disputes coming up. Third one is a primarily, it is like a response to the dynamism of both the law as a legal institution, as a society. He explains that the law has to change, society has to change. When there are expectations of the citizens change, when there are the duties of the society changes, expectations changes, nature of duties change, the society also will respond. That is, a pure sociologist how says that society is dynamic, law is in turn dynamic, law and society are both dynamic and respond to the changes, everyday changes, contemporary changes. Fourth one, he mentions about there is a need for a advanced power acceptance, or somebody has to create a greater institution. We could say in that example of the fourth job, what he says is having a what do we call as a grand norm, an important law policy. In the Indian context, we can say as the constitution, Indian constitution. And anywhere in the world, the law, the society has to deserve, the power has to be distributed between whatever the society and the institution. That is what a constitution. Lastly, in the law jobs theory, Carl Levlin mentions about positive sanctions, negative sanctions. If somebody is not obeying the law or a rule or even a social norm, not only a legal norm, even a social norm, positive sanction is rewarding, okay, at least appreciating that person, and a negative sanction is maybe a punishment, punishment may be of a formal punishment, informal punishment and several other things. So, Carl Levlin, through these jobs theory and 5 important core functions of the legal system, he has explained about. This is 1941, his theory after the study, joint study of both Carl Levlin and his student Hobels, and both of them they have published in 1941 what is called as a law jobs theory. William Twining advocates refinement of this law jobs theory in the modern globalized society, and he has some disagreement with the Levlin's law jobs theory because it has not clearly explained the important power function, where the power is distributed, because a law is nothing but a power. The power, how this power is exercised, how the explanation of this power within the structure of the society is somewhere William Twining thought is missing in the law jobs theory. Even though in the fourth law job theory, he mentions about a important law or a policy where the society everybody can derive, but he was not able to directly explain about where the power resides, how the power has to be controlled and monitored. And William Twining says with refinement, with some more changes, modifications, this Carl Levlin law jobs theory can be easily used, applied in the modern day globalized society, because this theory is very flexible, very simple, it can be changed. If we, in conclusion, what I would like to say that this William Twining in the globalization of the legal theory, he examined several theories which are applicable particularly in the context of the globalized society. Carl Levlin, because he is much more ahead of thinking law as a social institution, law as a core function of dispute resolution in very simple way explained, and his theory is not based on something which is a idealism, but his theory is based on exactly a case study which he has studied, where he has brought customary rules, application, how exactly disputes are resolved in the Native American indigenous society. So, we could see a practical pragmatic application of Carl Devlin. That is where William Twining agrees with Carl Devlin. With some simple refinement, this can be easily adopted in the globalized world. I think that is where we can learn, infer from Carl Devlin law jobs theory in its application in the globalized society. Thank you.